rosiest, the roundest, and the reddest beauty in all Spithead.
Aye, aye.
Red am I, and round and rosy? Maybe, for I have assembled well. But, mark ye, my merry friend, hast ever thought that beneath a gay and frivolous exterior there may lurk a cankerworm, which is slowly but surely eating its way into one's very heart?
No, my lass, I can't say I've ever thought that.
I've thought it often.
Yes, you look like it. What's the matter with the man? Isn't he well?
Don't take no heed of him. That's only poor Dick Deadeye.
I say, it's a beast of a name, isn't it? Dick Deadeye.
It's not a nice name.
But I'm ugly too, ain't I?
You're rather plain.
And I'm rather three-cornered too, ain't I?
You're rather triangular.
Ha! See? That's it. I'm ugly, and they hate me for it. For you all hate me, don't you, lads?
Yes, we do. Well, Dick, we wouldn't go for to hurt any fellow creature's feelings, but you wouldn't expect a chap with such a name as Dick Deadeye to be a popular character, now can you?
No,
It's asking too much, ain't it?
it is. From such a face and form as mine, the noblest sentiments sound like the black utterances of a depraved imagination. It is human nature. I am as I.
But tell me, who's the youth whose faltering feet with difficulty bear him on his course?
That is the smartest lad in all the fleet. Hooray for Rackstraw!
Brave, not brave! Remorse, remorse!
Yes, the lassie's much above his station.
Other fight to her menials duty.
But you've climbed too high. Our worthy captain's child won't have nothing to say to a poor chap like you. Will she, lads?
Probably not Raven.
No. Captain's daughters don't marry for mustangs.
Dick Deadeye, them sentiments of yourn are a disgrace to our common nature.
But it's a strange anomaly that the daughter of a man who hails from the quarterdeck may not love another who lays out in the foreyard arm. For a man is but a man, whether he hoists his flag at the main truck or his slacks on the main deck.
It's a queer world.
Dick Deadeye, I have no desire to press hardly on you, but such a revolutionary sentiment is enough to make an honest sailor shudder.
My lads, our gallant captain has come on deck. Let us greet him as so brave an officer and so gallant a seaman deserves.
Yes.
My gallant crew, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
I hope you're all quite well.
Quite well. And you, sir?
I am in reasonable health. I'm happy to meet you all once more.
You do us proud, sir.
I am the captain of the Pinafore.
And a right good captain, too.
You are very, very good, and be it understood, I command a right good crew.
We're very, very good, and be it understood, we command a right crew.
The related to appear, I can hand grip it steer for ship or salvage. I'm never known to quail at the fury of a gale. And I'm never ever sick at sea.
What never?
No, never.
What never?
Hardly ever.
So never sink at sea. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the hardy captain of the Pinafore. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
I do my best to satisfy you all.
And with you we're quite content.
You're exceedingly polite, and I think it's only right to return the compliment.
We're exceedingly polite, and he thinks it's only right to return the compliment.
Bad language or abuse I never ever use, whatever the emergency. Though bother it I may occasionally say. I never use a big D.
What never?
No, never.
What never?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever with a big D. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the well-bred captain of the Pinafore. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
Yes, little Buttercup, I'm sad and sorry. My daughter Josephine, the fairest flower that ever blossomed on ancestral timber, is sought in marriage by Sir Joseph Porter, our Admiralty's first lord. But for some reason, she does not seem to tackle kindly to it.
Oh, poor Sir Joseph. Oh, I know too well the anguish of a heart that loves but vainly. But see, here comes your most attractive daughter. I go, farewell.
A plump and pleasing person.
Sorry her lot, who loves to
KCB will be here this afternoon to claim your promised hand.
Oh, Father, you want to cut me to the quick! I can esteem, reverence, venerate Sir Joseph, for he is a great and good man, but... Father, I cannot love him. My heart is already given.
It is then as I feared. Given, and to whom? Not to some gilded lordling.
No, Father, the object of my love is Mullin. Oh, pity me, but he's but a humble sailor aboard your ship.
Impossible!
It's true, it's too true.
A common sailor? Oh, fine!
I blush for the weakness that allows me to cherish such a passion. I hate myself when I think of loving one so ignobly born, but... I love him.
But the line must be drawn somewhere. Oh, a man in that station may be brave and worthy, but at every step he would commit solecisms that society would never pardon.
Oh, I thought of this night and day. But fear not, Father. I have a heart, and therefore I love. But I am your daughter, and therefore I am proud. Though I carry my love with me to my grave, he shall never, ever know it.
You are my daughter after all. But see, Sir Joseph's barge approaches, manned by 12 trusty oarsmen and his adoring crowd of sisters, cousins, and aunts that attend him wherever he goes. Retire, my child, to your cabin. Take this, his photograph, with you. It might help to bring you to a more reasonable frame of mind.
My unthoughtful father.
Sir Joseph's barge is seen, and his crowd of blushing beauties, we hope he'll find us clean, and attentive to our duties. We sail the ocean blue in a saucy ship's of beauty. We're sober men and true, and attentive to our duties. Sober men and true. We're smart and sober men, and quite the oil fuller in all our royal men. None of us as smart as we are. Flags and guns and pennants dipping, all the ladies love their shipping.
Sailors friendly, always friendly, welcome ladies so politely.
Ladies who can smile so brightly, sailors welcome most politely, welcome most politely.
Sailors friendly, always friendly, welcome ladies so politely. Here is Captain Sober's head, welcome ladies so politely.
In all the royals head, welcome ladies so politely. Ladies who can smile so brightly, sailors welcome most politely. Most politely. Skipping, sailors always welcome ladies most politely.
Now give 3 cheers, I lead the way. Hurrah, hurrah,
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
I am the one doctor of the sea, the ruler of the Navy, whose praise Great Britain loudly chants.
And we are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
They are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts, his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
When at anchor here I ride, my bosom swells with pride, and I snap my fingers at a foeman's taunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts, his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
But when the breezes blow, I generally go below, and seek the seclusion that a cabin
And
grants.
so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts, his sisters and his cousins to be reckoned of my cousins and his aunts.
When I was a lad, I served a term as office boy in an attorney's firm. I cleaned the windows and I swept the floor, and I polished up the handle on the big front door. I polished up that handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy. As office boy, I made such a mark that they gave me the post of a junior clerk. I served the writs with a smile so bland, and I copied all the letters in a big round hand. I copied all the letters in a hand so free that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy. In serving writs, I made such a name that an ardent clerk I soon became. I wore clean collars and a brand new suit to the pass examination at the Institute. That pass examination went so well for me, that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy. Of legal knowledge I acquired such a grip that they took me into the partnership, and that junior partnership, I ween, was the only ship that I'd ever seen. And that kind of ship so suited me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy. I grew so government. I always voted at my party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all. I thought so little. They rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy. Now, landsmen or whomever you may be, if you want to rise to the top of the tree, if your soul isn't fettered to an office stool, be careful to be guided by this golden rule. Stick close to your desks and never go to sea. And you will make rulers of the Queen's Navy. Never go to sea, and you will make rulers of the Queen's Navy.
It is a fine crew, Sir Joseph.
A British sailor is a splendid fellow, Captain Cooper.
A splendid fellow indeed, Sir Joseph.
I hope you treat your crew kindly, Captain Cosby.
Indeed, I hope so, Sir Joseph.
Never forget that they are the bulwarks of England's greatness, Captain Carnegie.
So I always considered them, Sir Joseph.
No bullying, I trust. No strong language of any kind.
Never, Sir Joseph.
What? Never?
Well, hardly ever, Sir Joseph. They are an excellent crew and do their work thoroughly without it.
Don't patronize them, sir. Pray, don't patronize them.
Certainly not, Sir Joseph.
That you are their captain is an accident of birth. I cannot permit these noble fellows to be patronized because an accident of birth has placed you above them or them below you.
I am the last person to insult a British sailor, Sir Joseph.
You are the last person who did, Captain Kierkegaard. Desire that splendid seaman to step forward. What No, the other splendid seaman.
Rafe Rackstraw, 3 paces to the front. Munk.
If what?
I beg your pardon. I don't think I understand you.
If you please.
Oh, yes, of course. If you please.
You're a remarkably fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
And a first-rate seaman, I'll be bound.
There's not a smarter top man in the Navy, Your Honor. Though I say it, you shouldn't.
Not at all. Proper self-respect, nothing more. Can you dance a hornpipe?
Oh. No, Your Honor.
That's a pity. All sailors should dance hornpipes. I will teach you one this evening after dinner. Now, tell me, don't be afraid. How does your captain treat you, eh?
A better captain doesn't walk the deck, Your Honor.
Aye. Good. I like to hear you speak well of your commanding officer. I dare say he doesn't deserve it, but still it does you credit. Can you sing?
I can hum a little, Your Honor.
Then hum this at your leisure. It is a song I have composed for the use of the Royal Navy. It is designed to encourage independence of thought and action in the lower branches of the service, and to teach the principle that a British sailor is any man's equal, excepting mine. Now then, Captain Coconut, a word with you on a tender and sentimental subject.
Aye, aye, Sir Joseph. Bosun, in commemoration of this joyous occasion, see that extra grog is served out at the ship's company at 7 bells.
I beg pardon. If what, Your Honor?
If what?
I don't think I understand. If you please, Your Honor.
What? The gentleman is quite right, if you please. If you please. For a on the seas. The expression, if you please, a particularly gentlemanly tone implants.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
Sir Joseph's a true gentleman. Kind and courteous to the very humblest.
True, Boatswain, but we are not the very humblest. Sir Joseph has explained our true position to us. As he says, a British seaman is any man's equal, excepting his. And if Sir Joseph says that, is it not our duty to believe him?
Very true.
No, you're on a wrong tack, and so is he. He means well, but he don't know it. When people have to follow other people's orders, equality is out of the question.
If you go for to infuriate this here ship's company too far, I won't answer for being able to hold in. Yeah. I'm shocked. That's what I am. Shocked!
Messmates, my mind's made up. I'll speak to the captain's daughter and tell her like an honest man of the honest love I have for her.
Aye, aye.
Is not my love as good as another's? Is not my heart as true as another's? Have I not hands and eyes and ears and limbs like another?
Aye, aye.
True, I lack birth.
You've a berth on board this very ship.
Get out!
Well said. I had forgotten that. Messmates, what do you say? Do you approve my determination?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, what is to be done with this here hopeless chap? Oh, let us sing him the song that Sir Joseph has kindly composed for us. Perhaps we'll bring this here miserable creature to a proper state of mind.
A British tar is a soaring soul, as free as a mountain bird. His energetic fist should be ready to resist a dictatorial word. His nose should pound,
And his lips should curl,
his cheek should flame,
and his brow should frown,
His bosom should heave,
and his heart should glow,
and his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow. His nose should pound, his lips should curl, his cheek should flame, his brow should curl, his bosom should heave, and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow. There's a second verse. His eyes should flash with their nails fire. His brow with scorn be wrung. He never should bow down to a domineering frown or the tang of a tyrant tongue. His foot should stamp,
and his throat should growl,
his hair should twirl,
and his face should scowl,
his eyes should flash,
and his breast throat brood,
and this should be his customary attitude. His foot should step, his foot should growl, his head should twirl, his cheek should scowl, his eyes should flash, and his throat brood, and this be his customary attitude. His attitude, his attitude, his attitude.
Yet his must be of no common mind, or else he would not dare teach my father to dance the hornpipe on the cabin table. Brave Rackstraw!
Aye, my lady, none other than poor Rackstraw.
How my heart beats! And why poor, Grace?
I am poor in the essence of happiness, lady, rich only in never-ending unrest. In me there meets a combination of antithetical elements which are at eternal war with one another, driven hither by objective influences, thither by subjective emotions, wafted one moment into blazing day by mocking hope, plunged the next into the Sumerian darkness of tangible despair. I am but a living ganglion of irreconcilable antagonisms. I hope I make myself clear, lady.
Perfectly. His simple eloquence goes to my heart. Oh, if I dared! But no, the thought is madness. Dismiss these foolish fancies. They torture you but needlessly. Come, make one effort.
I will. One. Josephine! Even though Jove's armory belongs to the head of the audacious mortal, whose lips, unhallowed by relationship, dared to breathe that precious word, yet would I breathe it once, and then perchance be silent evermore. Josephine, in one brief breath, I will concentrate the hopes, the doubts, the anxious fears of 6 weary months. Josephine, I am a British sailor, and I love you.
Oh, Sam, the audacity! Oh, my heart, my beating heart! This unwarranted presumption on the part of a common sailor. Common. Oh, the irony of the word. Sir, you forget the disparity in our ranks.
I forget nothing, haughty lady. I love you desperately. My life is in your hand. I lay to your feet. Give me hope, and what I lack in education and polite accomplishments, that I will endeavor to acquire. Drive me to despair, and in death alone I shall look for consolation. I am proud and cannot stoop to implore. I have spoken, and I wait your word.
Well, you shall not have to wait long. Your proffered love I haughtily reject. Go, and not cast your eyes on some village maiden in your own poor rank. They should be loathed for your captain's daughter. Refrain, audacious tongue, your supremacy. Remember what you are, and your majesty. Refrain, audacious tongue, your supremacy. Remember what you are, and your majesty. Refrain, audacious tongue. Remember what you are. My love to scold you, young poet. For him more highly born, nor I more lowly. I'd love my Rick to scorn you,
Proud lady, have your way, unfeeling beauty. You speak, and I obey. It is my duty. I am the lowliest tar that sails the water, and you, proud lady, are my captain's daughter. Proud lady, have your way. You speak, and I obey. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I adore her. My heart with anguish torn bows down before not to be expected. Messmates ahoy! Come here, come here!
Good cheer! Now tell us straight without delay what does she say? What cheer?
The maiden treats my suit with scorn, rejects my humble gift. My lady, she says I am ignobly born, and cuts my hopes adrift. My lady.
Oh, cruel one!
She's burned your suit. Oh, I told you so. I told you so.
Shall we submit? Are we dismissed? Love comes alive to high and low. Return your sailors, rule the wind. Shall we stoop to insult? No.
You must submit. You are but slaves. A lady she. Oh. You lonely toilers of the way. She spurred you all. I told you so.
Shall we submit? Are we the slaves? Shall we submit?
You must submit. You are but slaves. The lady she. Oh. She spurred you all.
Shall we stoop to insult?
She spurred you all. I told you so.
My friends, my leave of life I'm taking. For oh, my heart is breaking when I am gone. Oh, prithee tell the maid that as I died, I loved her well.
His leave is taking, for all his faithful heart is breaking. When he is gone, we'll surely tell of it, and as he died, he loved her well.
Be warned, my messmates, all who love in rank above you, for Josephine I fall.
Stay your hand. I love you.
Oh, stay your hand, she loves you.
Loves me.
Yes, oh yes, she loves you.
For joy or rapture unforeseen, for now the sky is all serene. The God of dignity or of love has hung his ensign high above. The sky is all ablaze
With wooing words,
with peace the lagging clouds alone, and he that binds the maiden coy will murmur forth decorous joy to
He thinks he's won his Josephine, but though the sky is now serene, a frowning thunderbolt above may end their ill-assorted love, which now is all ablaze. Our captain here that day is gone, will be extremely down upon the wicked men who odd employ to make his Josephine less coy in many various ways. Our captain soon, and the sun roll, will be extremely down upon the wicked men who odd employ will be extremely down. The wicked men extremely down in many various ways. Our captain soon will be extremely down upon the wicked men in many various ways.
and muffled oar
Without a light, as still as death,
will steal ashore.
the clear
ten.
And if we can
Return for none and part them then.
This very night with bated breath and muffled oar, without a light, as still as death,
We'll steal ashore.
the clergyman
Shall make us one.
at 10:30, and then they can return for none, then part them then.
Every night the bated breath and muffled oar, without a light, as still as death, will steal ashore. The clergyman shall have a one and have a steer, and they can return the steer upon the shore. The clergyman shall give them one and shall have a steer, and they can return for none and part them then.
This very night the bated breath and muffled oar, without a light, as still as death, will steal ashore. The clergyman shall make them one and have a steer, and then they can return for none, none.
Forbear! Nor carry out the scheme you have planned. She is a lady. You form a stand. Remember, she is your gallant captain's daughter. And you, the meanest slave that crawls the water.
from the breath of slander, beloved by all my crew. A really popular commander, but now my kindly crew rebel. My daughter to a tar is partial. Sir Joseph storms and sad to tell, he threatens a court-martial. Sixes or at sevens. Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the
How sweetly he carols forth his melody to the unconscious moon. Of whom is he thinking? Of some high-born beauty, it may be. Oh, who is poor little Buttercup that she should expect his glance to fall on one so lonely? Yet, if he knew, if he only knew!
Ah, little Buttercup, still on board? That is not quite right, little one. It would have been more respectable to have gone on shore at dusk.
True, dear Captain, but the recollection of your sad, pale face seemed to chain me to the ship. I would fain see you smile before I go.
Ah, little Buttercup, I fear it will be long before I recover my accustomed cheerfulness. For misfortunes crowd around me, and all my old friends seem to have turned against me.
Do not say all, dear Captain. That were unjust to one, at least.
True, for you are staunch to me. If ever I were to give my heart again, methinks it would be to such a one as this. The heart I have innocently guarded, and were we differently situated, I think I could have returned it. But as it is, I fear I can never be more to you than a friend.
I understand. You hold aloof from me because you are rich and lofty and I poor and oh, much take care. The poor bumboat woman has gypsy blood in her veins, and she can read destinies.
Destinies?
There is a change in store for you.
A change?
Ah! Be prepared. Things are seldom what they seem. Skim milk masquerades as cream. Ilos pass as patent leathers. Jackdaws strut in peacock's feathers.
Very true, so they do.
Black sheep dwell in every fold. All that glitters is not gold. Storks turn out to be but logs. Bulls are but inflated frogs.
So they be, frequently. could talk like that forever. Once a cat was killed by care, only brave deserved the fair.
Very true, so they do.
Wink is often good as nod, spoils the child who spares the rod. Thirsty lambs run foxy dangers, dogs are found in many mangers.
Frequently, I agree.
Paw of cat the chestnut snatches, worn out garments shown in patches, only count the chick that hatches, men are grown up catchy catches.
Yes, I know that is so. Though to catch my drift, he's striving out the central, out the central. When he sees at what I'm driving, let him tremble, let him tremble.
Oh, a mystic tone you borrow, I shall learn the truth with sorrow. Here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know.
That is so.
Oh, a mystic tone you borrow, I shall learn the truth with sorrow. Here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know.
That is so.
Incomprehensible though the utterances are, I nevertheless feel that they are dictated by a sincere regard for me. But to what new miseries is she referring? Time alone can tell.
Captain Cadwallader! Captain Cadwallader! I am very much disappointed in your daughter. In fact, I don't think she will do.
She won't do, Sir Joe.
I'm afraid not. The fact is that although I have urged my suit with as much eloquence as is consistent with an official utterance, I have done so hitherto without success. How do you account for this?
Ah, really, Sir Joseph, I hardly know. Josephine is, of course, sensible of your condescension.
She naturally would be.
But perhaps your exalted rank dazzles her.
You think it does?
I can hardly say. But she is a modest girl. Antisocial position is far below your own. It may be that she feels she is not worthy of you.
That is really a very sensible suggestion, and displays more knowledge of human nature than I had given you credit for. Ow, 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 ow.
See, she comes. If your lordship would kindly reason with her and assure her officially that it is a standing rule of the Admiralty that love levels all ranks. Her respect for an official utterance might induce her to look upon your offer in its proper light.
It is not unlikely. I will adopt your suggestion. Soft, she is here. Let us withdraw and watch our opportunity.
Some dark
represented to me that you are appalled by my exalted rank. I desire to convey to you, officially, my assurance that if your hesitation is attributable to that circumstance, it is uncalled for.
Oh, so your lordship is of the opinion that married happiness is not inconsistent with discrepancy in rank?
I am officially of that opinion.
That the highly and lowly can be truly happy together, provided that they truly love one another.
Madam, I desire to convey to you my opinion that love is a platform on which all ranks meet.
Well, I do hesitate, but I shall hesitate no longer. Thank you, Sir Joseph, thank you! He little thinks how eloquently he has pleaded his rival's cause.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore, though his lordship's station's mighty, looks stupendous be his reign, though her tastes are mean and flighty, and her fortune poor and plain. When the married girls on lordship lend the air with wobbling wine, for the union of my lordship with the humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And the Lord rules the water.
and the tar plows the water.
Let the arrow joy the lady with the souls the arrow pop, for the Indian mother waiting with her necklace boats.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore, though you're not true relation, in my set could scarcely pass, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class.
Bring the married girls on lordship lend the air with wobbling wine, for the union of my lordship with the humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter.
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And the Lord rules the water.
and the tar plows the water.
Let the arrow joy the lady with the souls the arrow pop, for the Indian mother waiting with her necklace boats.
Never mind the why and wherefore, can love and level ranks, and therefore I admit your jurisdiction, adly have you played your part. You have carried from conviction to my hesitating heart.
Bring the married girls on lordship lend the air with wobbling wine, for the union of my lordship with the humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter.
For a gallant captain's daughter,
And the Lord rules the water.
and a tar plows the daughter.
Let the arrow joy the lady with the souls the arrow pop, for the Indian mother waiting with the union with the lordship bring the souls the arrow pop, for the man who wants to love, bring the souls the arrow pop, for the man who wants.
I cannot express to you my delight at the happy result of your eloquence. Your argument was unanswerable.
Captain Cormoran, it is one of the happiest characteristics of this glorious country that official utterances are invariably regarded as unanswerable.
At last my fond hopes are to be crowned. My only daughter is to be the bride of a cabinet minister. The prospect is Elysian.
Captain? Don't shrink from me, Captain. And I'm unpleasant to look at, and my name's again me. But I ain't as bad as I seem.
What would you with me?
I'm come to give you a warning.
Indeed. You propose to leave the Navy then?
No! No, you misunderstand me. Listen. Kind Captain, I've important information. Sing hey, the kind commander that you are. About a certain intimate relation. Sing hey, the merry maiden at the top.
The merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden at the top. Good fellow, in conundrums you are speaking. Sing hey, the mystic sailor that you are. The answer to them vainly I am seeking. Sing hey, the merry maiden at the top. The merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden under the top.
Kind Captain, your young lady is aside. Sing hey, the simple captain that you are. This very night with Rackstraw to be fly. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the top.
The merry, merry maiden, the merry, merry maiden, the much too merry maiden at the top. Good fellow, you have given timely warning. Sing hey, the thoughtful sailor that you are. I'll talk to Master Rackstraw in the morning. Sing hey, the cat to nine tails and the tar. The merry cat, 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 and nine tails and the tar. Take means to arrest their flight. This boat cloak will afford me ample disguise. So!
Oh, ho, ho, ho. They are foiled. Foiled. Foiled! What was that? Silent Billy. It was the cat.
It was the cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
A short interaction, steady, lively, witty, great affair. For a clergyman is ready to unite the happy pair.
What was that? Silent Billy.
It was an every cat.
They're right.
It was the cat.
Every step with caution feeling, they will softly steal away. Every step with caution feeling, they will softly steal away.
Pretty daughter of mine, I insist upon knowing when you may be going with these sons of the prime. For my excellent crew, the foes they keep company, are scarce keeping company, my daughter for you.
Now hark at the two, the foes we can company, we're scarce company for a lady like you.
Proud officer that hot will know to all my classmates here.
Oh, horror!
He humbled poor and lowly born, the meanest in the whole division, the boast of perforated scorn, a man of contradicting derision. To meet his burning eyes,
Above the dust to which you mold me, the man whose glorious pride to ride. I am an Englishman. Behold me, he is an Englishman. He is an Englishman. For he himself has said it, and it's greatly to his credit that he is an Englishman. That he is an Englishman. For he might have been a Russian, a French or Turk or Prussian, or perhaps Italian, or perhaps Italian. But in spite of all temptation to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman. Oh, in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman.
In uttering a reprobation to any British tongue, I try to speak with moderation, but you have gone too far. I'm very sorry to disparage a humble foremast lad, but to seek your captain's child in marriage, why, damn me, it's too bad. Yes, damn me, it's too bad. Yes, damn me, it's too bad.
did you hear him? Did you go near him? Don't go near him. Don't go near him. He is swearing. He is swearing.
My pain and my distress, I find it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, will find you can discover from my eyes.
My lord, one word. The facts are not before you. The word was injudicious, I allow. But hear my explanation, I implore you, and you will be indignant too, I vow.
I will hear of no defense. Attempt none if you're sensible. That word of evil sense is wholly indefensible. Go and get you hence to your cabins with celerity. This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
For I'll teach you all ere long to refrain from language strong, for I haven't any sympathy for ill-bred taunts.
No more have his sisters nor his cousins nor his aunts. No more have his sisters nor his cousins nor his aunts.
No more have his sisters nor his cousins nor his aunts. His sisters nor his cousins who he reckons up by dozens nor his aunts. For he is an Englishman.
Now then, my fine fellow, for you are a fine fellow. How came your captain so far to forget himself? I'm quite sure you had given him no cause for annoyance.
Please, Your Honor, it was thus wise. You see, I'm only a top man, a mere foremaster.
Don't be ashamed of that. Your position as a top man is a very exalted one.
Well, Your Honor, love burns as brightly in the forecastle as it does on the quarterdeck, and Josephine is the fairest bud that ever blossomed on the tree of a poor fellow's wildest hopes.
Darling!
She is the figurehead of my ship of life, the bright beacon, the rarest, the purest gem that ever sparkled on a poor fellow's trusting brow.
Insolent sailor, you shall repent this outrage! Seize him!
Oh, Sir Joseph, please don't! I love him tenderly!
Oh, pray, don't! I shall teach this presumptuous mariner to discipline his affections. Have you such a thing as a dungeon on board? If I do, then load him with chains and take him there at once.
Farewell, my own, light of my life, farewell. For crime unknown, I go to a dungeon cell.
A bone, I'll pick with this sail of bell. Let him be shown at once to his dungeon cell.
He'll hear no tone of the maiden he loves so well. No telephone communicates with his cell.
Friend is home, the secret I have to tell. Wide will be thrown the door to his dungeon cell.
He'll hear no tone of the he loves so well. For crime unknown, he goes to a dungeon.
My pain, my distress, again it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, again you may discover from my
How terrible is his eyes.
Ere upon your loss you lay much stress. A long concealed crime I would confess. Many years ago, when I was young and charming, as some of you may know, I practiced baby farming.
Now this
arranged in childhood's happy hours that Rafe is really the captain and the captain is Rafe?
That is the idea I intended to convey officially.
Very well you have conveyed, Miss Buttercup.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Dear me. Let them appear before me at once. This is a very singular occurrence. I congratulate you both. Ow. Ow. Desire that remarkably splendid seaman to step forward.
Pilgrim, 3 paces to the front. March.
If what?
I don't understand.
If you please. What? Perfectly right. If you please.
If you please.
You're a remarkably fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
So it seems that you were Rafe and Rafe was you.
So it seems, Your Honor.
Well, I need hardly tell you that after this change in your condition, a marriage with your daughter will be out of the question.
Don't say that, Your Honor. Love levels all ranks.
It does to a considerable extent, but it does not level them so much as that. Here, take her, sir, and mind you, treat her kindly.
Oh, bliss! Oh, rapture!
Oh, rapture!
Oh. Sad my lot and sorry, whatever shall I do? I cannot live alone.
Fear not! While I live, I won't desert you. I'll soothe and comfort your declining days.
No, don't do that.
Yes, but indeed I'd rather.
Oh, all right. Tomorrow morn our vows shall all be plighted. 3 loving pairs on one day to be united.
Oh joy, oh rapture, unforeseen, oh sky is uncertain, oh God, the mighty God of love has come, inside fire, the sky is all ablaze, blue in word, now takes the languages and he hides the main corridor, manifold, the chorus joins in
Captain of the Pinafore,
and a right good captain too.
And never for my whole life, captain of you all, I'm a member of the crew.
And though before his fall he was captain of the Salt, he's a member of the crew.
I shall marry with a wife in my humble rank of life, and you my own are she. I may want to and fro, but wherever I may go, I shall never be untrue to thee.
What never?
No, never.
What never?
Hardly ever.
Give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the whole work of the Pinafore. They give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more. The captain of the Pinafore.
For he loves little Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, though I may never tell why. But still he loves Buttercup, poor little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup, I.
For he loves little Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, though I may never tell why. But still he loves Buttercup, poor little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup, I.
Long not of the sea, and when I've married thee, I'll be true to the devotion that my love implants.
And goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and the girls, especially your cousins whom you reckon up by